Hello, my name is Jason. I'm from Mindset Attitude Trading School, so short form called MAT. So, yep, I'm gonna analyze pound dollar for next week trade, see how we can take some trades by then. So, what's going on now? We can tell saying that the trend been trending higher. So, first thing, the mother of everything, trend. So, high, 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 and form another higher, high, high, low, high, low, high, low, potential higher low now. So talking about potential, it might turn into a swing point, it might not turn into a swing point, but every time that's a area that might be a potential area, we can actually start to wait for a strong rejection that might turn perhaps anywhere around here into a buy, a swing like here. See, every time there's a swing, it looks like a V, like a V, like a V, a V, a V. So perhaps it might have a V here to confirm. That's why I like to use 3 hours to confirm it. See, up, 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 1, 2, 3, confirm a V. It come down and I short sell it, and I calculate the price. Let's say, oh, this is my higher high form, so this is the price action I look for. Usually after a pin, I'll wait for the bearish bar, but if it's like that, see, this is engulfing. Engulfing, usually I'll wait for another one and let it retrace down and buy up. So this pin, yeah, kind of like a bit tricky on this pin. So that's why I didn't mark here. So now it potentially turns into a buy for me for a swing for to continue this particular trend. But of course, if I were to buy this up, what's up there waiting for me? We got a, I mean, I always see that. So I need to see where the price fall down from first before I want to buy back up. That's why a lot of traders out there never monitor. They always gauge where's my SL, but they never talk about where's my TP. So if I want to buy this setup, let's say a price action happens, meaning a form of candlestick pattern that I wanted, it formed at this particular area and it rejected a certain area. So where do I want to take my TP? That's the question. So let's look up first. If I don't buy, let's look up first. That's a May 2019, September 2019, and April 2020. The price actually reject from April 2020. So, well, that's about last month only. Hmm, that's gonna be interesting. April 2020 is last week only, where? Okay, last month trade, that means this is the highest. If I were to open, hey, where is, oh, double top, brother. See, this is how we analyze. We gotta always look left. So if I open up H4, it's much clearer picture. It actually rejected this area. Wow, interesting. Let's put it nicer. So price, the higher high was formed from April 2020 rejection that happens here. How I get this area? It's not from H4. It's actually D1. All these are my key resistance and support area from D1. So I call them the SR. That's why I mark them with time. Um, for me to gauge, let's say, price that are more fresh, like April itself happens, it tends to have higher power more than September 2019. You can see it very well. So price actually went through September 2019 like nobody business, but rejected April itself. Um, so the nearer the SR formation from the OB and OS of stock, the higher the power of rejection or the breakout itself. If it broke this area, it will go. If it reject that area, it will reject lor, bounce all the way down lor. Then, yep. So what happened is actually rejected and created a pin, and yeah, the price fall down all the way. So if this is a double top, like we mentioned as a formation, meaning there is a chance that it might goes back into a ranging price. We are talking about chance only. Might. So this is still my range. See, mm, yep, let's mark around here. We can tell that this is my range. Yeah, yeah, the bottom one not really form very solid, but I'll take the SR, just delete this off. So for me to actually buy back this setup, it got to break this area first. if it doesn't break this area, I wouldn't even consider a buy. So for me to sell down, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 area that it stopped me from selling down. Unless there is a very, very strong rejection action or a push or a power push of price, perhaps I'll consider a buy. But if a power push starts from here all the way top here, I don't think so. I left with a lot of pips more. I left with about 20 pips to the next SR only. If the power push comes from here, meaning the price could be dropping, I don't know whether price would drop, fall, or goes back up because there's nothing yet on this formation yet, to be honest. There's nothing yet. So I'm still waiting for it to create something first. Let's say it come down. If the price comes down and start pushing up again in a very powerful momentum of push and close above all these areas, perhaps I'll consider a buy after it break this area or break this area. But still, I'm still, this pair still need further monitoring. So by Monday, I won't be taking up this. There'll be no trades on Monday lah. I'm still monitoring what's going on. So more formation, more information. So I would prefer to sit aside and see what's coming up next for me here. So this pair, I'll sit aside. Thank you. If you like this style analysis, subscribe to me. If you like how you want to learn more about this, go to our free online classes. I share a lot of things there. Or you can see my YouTube channel. So thank you very much for your time. And yep, I won't be trading Monday. Monday there'll be no pound versus dollar trade for me. Thanks, yeah. I